Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thank you very much for joining me here. Hoping you're having a great day. Let's take another look here at XRP, double checking our macro liquidation range above the price. See if that's still present. We're honoring our ascending trend. That's a very, very good start. Speaking of good start, we actually had a nice good amount of trades here from yesterday, some tight short trades from SEI and SUI. So good little profit there. Congrats to our community. And at this point, the consideration is, do we take a long or a short with XRP? I really don't think a short is recommended at this point, considering how nice of a trend we're seeing. And if we take a look here at liquidation, 225 to 215, that lower area of liquidation. A good thing about XRP is it has like 5-cent increments. So every 5 cents you have usually these new chunks of liquidation, such as right here, 235 to 240, just above the price action there, with that heavy concentration liquidation there, probably about somewhere in the range of about 5 to 10 billion, just above, up towards about 240. Here's something that's interesting though. There's a lot of shorts that may either get squeezed out soon or prevail. We have a lot more shorts than longs in the market right now. Generally, you don't want to try to take a long against that until that dynamic shifts. So until more shorts start to get squeezed out or close their positions, then you're probably better off just waiting to take a long. That's kind of like the idea. But the chart will probably tell us something a lot different. That's the funny thing about it. But good news is back-end data kind of tells us there's more incentive for the price to go higher based on liquidation. 240 makes sense, but there's also a lot more shorts in the market too. So that's somewhat conflicting, which has literally been this entire week worth of trading. All week long, we've had nothing but false positives. Having said that though, 228 to 226 is that lower support range based on open interest in the last 7 days of trading. Take a look here at the daily time frame. We want to see that we're above both important moving averages. Obviously, the 200-day SMA is important too, but the general consensus here is that we've got resistance at 235 to 240. That adds to the confluence, just kind of reinforcing resistance above the price. All that being said, though, 220 to 225, that lower support range, is pretty significant here with not just open interest, but also moving averages. So we're starting to work ourselves into a nice range, but we're in the upper quadrant of that range. So a breakout makes more sense to me, even though we have more shorts than longs in the market right now. This does hinge on Bitcoin doing well, though. If Bitcoin loses 108K, I really think that we're probably going to see 220 to 210 range again, based on the simple fact that most coins are going to follow suit with Bitcoin if it pulls back. Their knee-jerk reactioning down here recently a lot. So all that said, 4-hour time frame gives us a lot of confluence. Most charts are not looking this positive. We're above all moving averages. We have a steady amount of consistency here. We have a MACD FU, basically rejection off that divergence, and a stochastic swing upwards. So these are all good / early signs that a long position is much more viable than a short right now. Just ensure if you do take a long position, you work within tighter margins. Try not to take a long to $3, because obviously that's all-time high territory, and we're a long ways from that. But we continue to retest this range here of 230. Distinct probability that we just continue further up here moving forward. So those are my thoughts. What are yours? Why don't you comment below? Let us know. Once more, you want to become a better trader. CryptoCache.tech is a site, link down below. Got a lot of new traders coming over, so just make sure you reference our signals guide. Always read through our trade alerts. These are kind of heads up on trades I'm planning to take, so you know specifically why I took the trades that I did yesterday, right? That's the concept. Obviously, social media too as well, Twitter, Telegram, and now TikTok too. So look forward to seeing you over there. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to reach out. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for your time. Take care.